and weight to his own advantage. This is the thing Fields is going to have to watch out for in this match. Good move by Bruno, but an excellent back out by Rick Fields. Moved out of the way very cleanly, very nicely. Bruno trying to sit out, Fields trying to keep the ride, and Bruno had him almost in an environment carry, and it is Bruno driving him back. Again, using that size, that weight, and that power into the ropes. The referee calls for the break. Fields backs away. Collar and elbow. Fields, beautiful takedown. Bruno comes out before the count of 3, however. All right, Bruno back on the canvas once again. Rick Fields pressing that advantage. All right. Bruno in the red trunks. Fields in the black. Fields caught in the midsection. Bruno brings him up high. Slam that has Fields to the canvas. Bruno closes in again. Reverse Nelson there momentarily, but Fields, the knee lift that staggers Bruno back. Fields brings him down, a snap mare. Again, Bruno powers out. High back drop that has Bruno on the canvas. Into the ropes. Referee breaks him up once again. Again, it is Rick Fields. Snap mare, lateral press. Again, Bruno powers out. Back to the ropes again. The referee again calls for the break. Collar and elbow. Fields caught that time, driven to the canvas by Bruno. And so the weight and size of Bruno may be beginning to take its toll on Fields. And another full slam. And Fields in trouble. Bruno very quickly moves in a lateral press. 1, 2. And again, Bruno powers out. 2 near falls that time. Fields caught him coming in. Smashes Bruno into the turnbuckle. Good flying drop kick. Lateral press. Elser, a count of 2. He did not have him. Also well executed by Fields. Float over into a lateral press. Got him for the count of 3 that time. Had him for the count of 3.
At time. But this is the first time I've ever been with Thunderbolt Patterson. The two of us are going to make the greatest tag team the world has ever seen. And I'll tell you what, the people in Georgia are sick and tired of Heenan. They're sick and tired of Mr. Ladd. They're sick and tired of Superstar. They're sick and tired of Mr. Cox. And somebody's got to run their butt out of the state. And I'll tell you this, Thanksgiving night, there's going to be a bunch of turkeys down there at that Omni. And Thunderbolt Patterson and I are going to team together for the first time ever. And we're going to have to pluck all them turkeys. Get rid of some of them turkeys. Tommy Rich has got the fight of his life, and he's going to take that turkey Heenan and run him right out of the state.
Chief Wahoo McDaniel. Up against those ring ropes. Wahoo McDaniel, of course, outstanding athlete all of his life. Has wrestled all over the world against all kinds of competitors. Good move by McDaniel has Zaatar in trouble. Zaatar trying to protect that left arm now and shoulder. Duck under and go behind by Zaatar, but it's Wahoo McDaniel getting a bottom wrist lock. And so it is Zaatar who may be the one in trouble. Did not get all the way behind his man, and that created the problem. And Wahoo with a top wrist lock. Takes him to the canvas. All right, it's very slowly now. Zaatar back on his feet. They're back into the far corner. Referee moves in, calls for the break. Zaatar was trying to get one in there, but it was blocked very nicely by the referee. Zaatar. And it is Wahoo McDaniel catching him across the chest. Wahoo McDaniel. Power slam brings him down. Did not allow the pin. Wahoo McDaniel now with a front face lock. Back into the far turnbuckle. Zaatar drives the knee in now. Left hand. Wahoo McDaniel chop to the top of the head that puts Zaatar back to the canvas. Wahoo McDaniel across the head into a rear chin lock. Keeping that rear chin lock on Zaatar, controlling the head, controlling the body, obviously. Wahoo McDaniel now has that knee into the back of that chop to the side of the head. Wahoo McDaniel chopping him again. Zaatar comes up one section. Wahoo catches him again and again on the head. Once again, Wahoo McDaniel totally dominating his opponent. Chop across the chest, coming off the ropes. Underhooking those arms. Beautiful, beautiful play. Zaatar goes down in defeat.
Match will be one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from Texas, weighing in at 290 pounds, Buck Brannigan. His opponent from Borger, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Stan the Lariat Hansen.
Stan the Lariat Hansen. Well, perhaps we'll get a chance to talk to him a little bit later on. And up against Brannigan. Brannigan just about the same size as Stan Hansen. Hansen now very quickly gets a side headlock. Brannigan wearing the yellow and black. Up near those ropes, Hansen bows him back out of the ropes, however. And it was Brannigan getting the takedown. He got some extra leverage that time. It's lock takedown, but Brannigan back on his feet very quickly. Both of these men move with surprising speed for men their size. Brannigan now with a side headlock. And it's Hansen trying to extricate himself now in that top wrist lock. Brannigan. Powerful individual, no question about that. They're into the ropes. Again, the referee calling for the break. I point out, for those of you in the East Point area, certainly American Legion Post number 51 did an outstanding job in a fundraising situation for the MISD Foundation, the Muscular Injury and Skeletal Disease Foundation, and our thanks to them for their efforts. And it is Hansen lashing out with a foot. Catches Brannigan in the pit of the stomach, takes him to his knees momentarily, back on his feet. Full arm drag and twist now by Stan Hansen. Brannigan makes it to the ring ropes and forces the break. No, sir. Hansen. Hold him away from those ring ropes. Out to the center of the ring once again. And as big as those two are, it doesn't take long to get to the center of the ring either. Good move by Brannigan, however, but it was Hansen upending him. Nice to have some folks here today from Porterdale, Georgia, and also from Decula, Georgia. Nice to have them here watching the matches. On Super 17, Hansen caught with a shoulder smash, dropped to the canvas. Brannigan back in with a side headlock. Brannigan. Forearm across the back of Hansen, and Hansen has got to be in trouble on those ropes, those knees. Getting away, and Hansen back to the canvas once again. And Brannigan acquitting himself extremely well against the bad man from Borger, Texas, Stan Hansen. You can hear the crowd picking up a chant now. We want the lariat. We want the lariat. That, of course, is what Stan Hansen is famous for. Hansen, short forearms into the rib cage now. One to the base of the skull of Brannigan. Catches Brannigan again into the turnbuckle. Stan Hansen smashes Brannigan. Brannigan outside the ring. Brannigan being given a helping hand by Stan Hansen back into the ring. Brannigan's got some problems. Brannigan coming back to his feet. Hansen moves in on him once again. And as Hansen charged him that time, Brannigan drove a knee into the ribs. Caught him in the side of the head with a foot. Hansen is down. Brannigan with a lateral press. Hansen powers out before the count of 3. Hansen catches him with another forearm. High knee lift that staggers Brannigan again. Brannigan has taken a lot of percussions to the head. Into the ropes, the referee calling for the break. By the way, no matter whether you live in Knoxville, Tennessee, or in St. Louis, Missouri, you're watching the finest in championship wrestling right now. But if you ever get a chance to get out to see matches in your area, may I suggest you do so, because as exciting as it is here on television, it's just that much more exciting when you're there in person. Hansen now with an arm drag and twist on Brannigan. Referee checking to see if he wants to concede it. Brannigan, a forearm across the chest of Hansen. And Brannigan proving to be surprisingly tough. Brannigan firing back to the midsection. Now catches Hansen. Forearm that rocks Hansen. Another elbow that rocks Hansen. Hansen in trouble on those ropes. And now a Pier 6 erupting between these two. And the bad man from Borger, Texas is about to lose his temper, that is for sure. Caught him with that lariat coming off. And that was all she wrote in quick order once Hansen had his man set. And WA World Heavyweight. One fall, 15-minute time limit. Wahoo McDaniel going up against Buck Brannigan. McDaniel giving away about 30 pounds in weight.